find food in my life is that I have opportunities and chances to transform those social choices that I make. So instead of bringing the potato salad, I bring green salad. They get mad with me, but I don't care. Put a little, and then instead of getting ranch, y'all, some lemon juice and oil and vinegar. It tastes good, and throw some herbs on top of that, baby. It tastes good, really good. So doing that, recognizing the social aspects of my community, and working in the hospital and seeing half of the people from my community walking in there with diabetes that they don't have to have complications from, hypertension that they don't have to have complications from. Some of it may be hereditary, some of it may be not, but it is controllable. It is controllable by what we eat. And one of the things I shared with the group one time was, I heard the chef talk about the 2-gram sodium diet. What about no sodium? I started my own backyard garden in these little pots. I saw it on Pinterest, y'all. I grew me some cabbage, some collard greens. I grow my herbs. I don't use the salt anymore. I learned how to dry my herbs up into my dehydrator and crush them down. Pinterest is good. They need to pay me because I'm giving them a plug. But we need to learn no sodium. But I went to dinner with Linda last night and she said, I want French fries, no sodium, no salt, please. And the waitress was shocked. So that social aspect and those demands that the world puts on us, how we should eat our food, we have to change that, especially as African Americans. We want to eat what everybody else eats. No, you don't. Mondays in New Orleans, everybody know what we eat. Red beans, right? Red beans and rice. But we don't have to have the fried pork chop with it. See? So I'm just telling you. And so just making those little bitty choices. I have the opportunity working on the kitchen committee. I hope I'm not going, but I got this on my heart. Let me just say it. I work in the kitchen committee. We cook for the hungry, and we get food from the local food bank. And I started recognizing my community didn't know what to do with really good, expensive food. So I would go to the food bank, and one time I saw some bean cherries. Dried bean cherries cost $15.99 a pound at Whole Foods, y'all. High in antioxidants, very good for you. All the old ladies in the kitchen was like, man, what is that? I don't know what to do with that, but we just gonna get this chicken out over here, and we gonna fry this chicken. Then they had pork tenderloin, like really high, expensive pork tenderloin. I said, hold on. This is what we gonna do. We gonna reduce these bean cherries down in some balsamic vinegar, and we gonna roast these pork loins, and we're gonna have no fried food, and we're gonna use these $16 a pound cherries, and it's gonna be some antioxidants, and it's going to be good for you. Everybody was able to take a bag of cherries home, and now they knew that they could cook with that, and they could season their food with that, and they don't have to be some Tony Cacheres and all them other high sodium seasoned salts. So little things like that, little steps we can make, and like Stacy said, like this whole group said, we all know because we owned our stuff in this last year, and we're getting ready to own it even more so that we can hold our community accountable. But don't come and see me about them $200 and $300 meds. That's totally avoidable. Because food is medicine, I promise you. And if you get a chance, go to the website, Healthcare by Food, read all the great articles that are on there. It will open up your eyes.
Now you know why we love Falvin, right? But if you channel anything, and you should channel a lot from this conversation, it is Falva's attitude, which is, I am my own boss, right? I can be loud and proud about the things that I can resist the social pressures